Hey, what's up guys, DarkWars005 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Guild Wars Prophecies. In the last episode, we went and failed horribly at Ivor Trueshot's quest, but then went down to the catacombs to more successfully complete some of those quests for the Necromancer and Monk trainers. In this episode, we're going to talk to Relina and Visar, so that we can get some new quests. So, let's get started doing that. I am Relina Stormbringer, Master of the Elements, trainer in the art of air magic. What would you like to discuss? I only train those who have already learned something about being an elementalist. If you wish to take elementalist as a secondary profession, you should talk to elementalist Azure up near the tower in Wizard's Folly. That's my bad. I actually don't believe we can do these quests. Yeah, these are actually secondary quests, so you have to have already taken a profession to do theirs. My apologies, I forgot about that. So why don't we go do Elementalist Azure's quest, as she mentioned, first. And we'll just leave them be for now. Now, I wanted to apologize quickly for not having put up a video in what seems like forever, or at least not consistent videos. That's just mostly because high school's been ending, so I just got done with graduating that and getting prepared for college and all that good stuff, so it has been a pretty hectic month. Yay, we got a level up. That's pretty awesome. Might as well spend these attribute points real quick. So, what should we put them in? Let's see. Let's see, we have 5, so we'll do 1 in marksmanship and 1 in wilderness survival, because why not? Alright, so we're heading up the mountain here. As I was saying, though, before I got interrupted by that level up. What was I saying? Right, college. Getting prepared for that. Now that it's summer, though, and I have everything mostly set up and ready to go for that, I should have a lot more time to record now. Regarding the Minecraft series, real quick, I probably won't be doing a Minecraft video for a while, just because I want to start venturing towards more series that actually have a finite end to them, so I can actually, call it a complete series like this one. So, for now, that's what's going to be happening, but that doesn't mean there won't be Minecraft videos in the future. I'll definitely be recording some more of that, so just for now, I'm going to be focusing mostly on this series, and probably the TF2 series. Every once in a while I'll have a video up for that. But also in the update video I mentioned that I'd have some kind of schedule for the summer, so I'll try and start making that up so that you guys will know when each upload's going to come out, and hopefully it'll keep me a little bit more consistent. So those are some plans to look forward to, but hopefully over the summer, the point is basically that I'm going to be trying to post videos a lot more frequently. And I know I've said that a lot in the past, so there's really no reason you should believe me now, but I really appreciate you guys sticking with it so that I could figure out what's going on here. I do want to hopefully build this channel up, so I am going to be focusing on it a little bit more now. I actually signed up for a Twitch account today so that I can potentially do some live streaming in the future. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, then let me know in the comments. Time, life, truth. Do you bring the order new knowledge of any of these things? Perhaps you can help me with a spell. Perhaps you can help me with a spell I'm working on. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've recorded. Stumbling over my words a little bit there. The Order has asked me to investigate the disciplines of water magic, and so I have worked very hard to ready this place for the final casting. But each time I make an attempt to cast my wards, ice beasts appear and attack me, and I have to stop what I'm doing to fend them off. I will give you the skills necessary to defeat them if you can just keep them from hurting me too much. I should be able to finish my research against the wards against harm spell. What do you say? Alright, I'm ready. Since you are not an elementalist, yeah, blah blah blah, teach me the elementalist skills. So now we're gonna have to face a horde of these. Let's set up Read the Wind real quick, so that we can get a slight power boost. Now, the elementalist skills she gave us are going to be pretty vital to completing this. We're going to cast Firestorm. Because these are fire attribute magic, these ice monsters are going to be weak against them, so you can see they die pretty quickly. Unfortunately, there is going to be another horde. Oop, my view's obstructed there. You also get a couple really good skills from this, so it's something to consider if you want to basically use it as a secondary class. Ranger is actually a pretty versatile class. I've been doing some research on what would be a good secondary profession because, as most of you know, I haven't played Ranger very much. And so I don't know all that much about kind of good matchups for them. But from what I've read, pretty much any secondary class can be used with a Ranger pretty effectively. So that's good. It's really hard to fight people in this game while also trying to commentate, so that's something I'm going to have to get used to, unfortunately. No big deal, it'll come in time. Alright, another quest complete. Well done, the ward works, but it is still very unstable. It will no doubt take me years to perfect it. Your understanding of magic use is impressive. And we are not going to accept that. We'll take the bow. Few blue items. If I haven't mentioned it already, I don't exactly remember if I have because it's been a while since the last time I recorded one of these episodes, so for those of you who don't know, a blue item basically means that it is an unidentified item, and you can use an identification kit later in the game to identify it, which will give you, or which will unlock some hidden abilities that the item has and some hidden stat boosts, so those are something to know. They also usually sell for slightly higher than just white text items like these. Oop, I forgot one. Don't want to leave that behind, you never know. Sometimes you can get some good stuff on them. Okay, so what to do next? We've got the Ranger quests done, except for Ivor True Shot, which I'll go do in a second. What else? We've done the Mesmer quest, we've done the Elementalist quest, we've done the Necromancer and the Monk quests, so just the Warrior quest is left, I think? Should be good. Alright, why don't we just map travel back then? Let's go to Ashford Abbey and head towards the Warrior quest. If I remember correctly, it's just the opposite direction of Wizard's Folly. So instead of going that way, we're going to head this way. You can see there are a lot of worms in here too. Not my favorite enemy right now after what happened in that last episode, so I'm going to steer clear of them for a while. Not that I can't defeat them, it's just not really worth it. I believe there's a quest later where we'll have to do something with them, so we'll just wait till that time. Alright, let's take down this wolf. When I first played this game, this wolf actually kind of destroyed me completely. I was really afraid of it. It seemed really powerful. Now it seems pretty weak because I know what I'm doing a little bit more, but back then, I'll tell you, that that wolf was pretty frightening. So if I remember correctly, these are not hostile? Okay, good. Yeah, the Grawl are not going to be hostile to you. I believe some of them are, but these regular ones are not. Alright, we're going to head up over this pass. Let's see if I can find the one that is. Yeah, right there. The Grawl Long Spear, I believe, are hostile, so steer clear of them if you don't want to fight. Otherwise, you can take them on. We might come back through here and kill some Grawl later on, but not right now. We're going to head to the Warrior quest so that we can finish that, and I believe that's the last one of the secondaries that we need to do. So after that, we'll just go do some generic quests that aren't really class-specific. I'm really excited to start doing this channel again, and recording videos now that I have time. It's going to be great. And War Master Grast, I believe, is the quest we're actually going for. Good loading time on that, so I won't have to cut it out, thank goodness. Alright, War Master Grast, what do you have for us today? A challenge, perhaps. Do you need me to strengthen your arm or remove your enemies? I should warn you that there's trouble on the road. A group of Grawl invaders have camped out not far from here, and have been harassing travelers. If you'd like, I can teach you a thing or two to help drive them off. I'll even lend you a sword if you need one. I'll keep my elementalist skills for that. Oh, I guess I have to take his skills then. Alright, I'll play your game, sir. Okay, so we're not going to be able to use the warrior skills because, as you can see here, you need a specific weapon for them. Much like these ranger skills will not work without a bow, these will not work without a sword. He does give us healing signet though, so that's a decent skill to have. Okay, let's go take out these Grawl then. Got some more stone elementals here. Look at this scene though. Just another example of how amazing this game looks. I'm actually planning on buying Guild Wars 2 sometime this week probably. And if I do, you can expect that I will definitely have a Let's Play of that sometime in the future. Not for a while though. I don't want to do Guild Wars Let's Plays too close together. So we're going to get this one done first. Alright, not having too much trouble here. Armalandru's Stalker, who still doesn't have a name by the way, helping us greatly there. Alright, looks like there's another one up here. Just gonna have to get used to casting this Read the Wind every time I go into battle, because it does add to my damage and to the arrow speed, so... yeah, plus 4 damage, so... it's definitely something useful to have. You want to get in the habit of casting all of these different spells before all the preparations and such. Is that it? No. Oh, there's one more right there. Actually. So let's take him out real quick. Don't hide behind a rock. That's another cool thing about this game. If your view is obstructed by some kind of model in the game, you will actually miss, so makes it a little more realistic. Alright, I believe that's it. Let's go back to War Master Grast and get our reward, and then we can start looking for some other quests. I believe I've gotten to level 7 in this tutorial area, this pre-searing as it's called. You definitely can get more. There are people that have grinded all the way up to level 20, which is the level cap for this game. But level 7 is something that can be easily accomplished just through doing the quests that are available. So I think we'll do most of them so that we can be decently prepared. A ranger is not necessarily an easy class to play because you have slow-ish attacks and they don't do that much damage early on, so that's something that we're going to have to prepare for. Hopefully it won't be too bad. No, I don't want warrior. Alright, so I think it's time to go choose our secondary profession. I am going to go with Mesmer, probably. I'm thinking, yeah, I'll probably go with Mesmer for now, just because it can be pretty versatile and you can have some more control over your enemies. Basically, their domination magic is used to interrupt enemies, which when you're a ranger can be good, because if you come in contact with an enemy that has a self-heal, it can be pretty hard to take out. Oh god, I thought that was one of the hostile ones for a sec. Good thing that wasn't. It freaked me out a little bit. Oh god, what is happening? Okay, we're just heading back. Actually, I think if I'm correct, yeah, the Mesmer trainer is over this way. Oh, something's attacking me. It's the long spear. I keep losing my train of thought. What was I saying? Mesmer, yes, they, Rangers have a hard time taking out enemies with a self-heal because they can't deal enough damage all at once to actually take them out without them just healing themselves over and over, so being able to interrupt those heals are a good skill. I probably won't be using my secondary class much anyway, but since they forced me to choose one, I'll just go with Mesmer, because why not? I like Mesmer. If I don't like it, you can always change it later too, so that's a good thing to note. It won't be for a while though, so if you are choosing your secondary class, make sure you're choosing one that you like. Okay, right above this hill, and we'll take on our secondary profession, which will give us access to all of the well, most of the skills. Actually, I think it's all of the skills of the class. You won't get their special attribute, though, is the only downside. So let's take on Mesmer. I would like to become a Mesmer. You've shown that you have the potential to be a good Mesmer. Taking Mesmer as a secondary profession will give you access to all Mesmer skills, and allow you to train in illusion magic, domination magic, and inspiration magic, but you must still bear the armor of your primary profession. Once you make this commitment, you will not be able to change your mind, nor will you have the opportunity to try other professions to see if you'd prefer them. Do you wish to make this commitment? I'm ready to become a Mesmer. Yay, congratulations, you now have 2 professions. Lisa will guide you in using all your abilities to confound your enemies. Alright, so once you have your secondary profession, it will appear over here next to your name. You can see I am now Ranger/Mesmer. This is also how you can tell what other players are. They'll have different abbreviations for them as well. So now that we have that, we can actually go back to Foible's Fair and do Vesar's quest, which he wouldn't let us do last time because we hadn't trained in Mesmer. So let's go take his quest. My name is Visar. Perhaps you've heard of me. I am known in the as the regional expert in the art of domination. What would you like to discuss with me? Elementalists may frighten lackwits with no greater concept of combat than striking someone with an oversized mallet. But any Mesmer worth his salt is far greater threat than a robed buffoon who likes to play with fire. It's true Mesmers are often discounted for their use of illusions, but the most masterful Mesmers eschew illusions for mental domination. A small army of scale are marching through the woods to the east. I will teach you a few skills that should help you dispatch them far better than the brute force of an elementalist would employ. Then you will know what it is like to wield true power. Alright, that was a mouthful. Alright, so we get a few new skills here. Target foe takes 35 damage whenever it casts a spell. We'll equip that later. Removes a Mesmer Hex from target foe. We'll equip that later as well. So why don't we take a look real quick at the skills that we have so that we can get all prepared. The downside of having a Mesmer secondary profession is that it takes a lot of energy to cast these spells, and Rangers don't have that much energy, so you have to be aware of that. I believe that instead of using Troll Unguent, I'm going to use Ether Feast instead, which will cause the enemy 3 energy loss and give us 20 points of health for each energy that they lost, so essentially I'll be gaining 60 health, and they'll be losing 3 mana. Conjure Phantasm isn't going to be really useful until it's leveled up, and this won't be either, so why don't we take a look at what other... We don't really have that many Ranger skills at this time, but that's not a big problem. Let's head out and do his quest. So, we're gonna have to go take out another army of scale. I guess most of the quests here are just taking out scale. Because why not? Scale and Grawl, they're pretty much your basic enemies for this game. Alright, let's head down. We're just gonna follow the arrow. Make sure I'm on the right quest. Head east from Foible's Fair to the woods to destroy the Scale Brood. That's all the way over there. Wonderful. We can probably just go around the mountain. I don't know if we can actually get through. Going around is probably your best bet. You're just gonna have to watch out for the bears, because I believe there are a lot of black bears in this area. They can actually be pretty harmful if you're not... Oh, there's one right there. Let's take him out. We could use the experience. We're actually pretty close to another level up. Alright, let's take you out. Power shot. You run out of energy pretty quickly as a ranger, though. That's something I'm going to have to get used to. Normally I play a lot of classes with high energy or with the ability to self-sustain energy, so I'll be gaining energy as fast as I'm losing it pretty much. But this is going to be a bit more of a challenge, so it should be pretty fun. I got through the factions campaign fairly easily, but like I mentioned, I haven't actually finished this campaign ever, so half of this is going to be blind. So get ready for that, because me playing a game blind probably could provide a lot of entertainment, I'm just saying. Rangers kill things so slow. Die, black bear. I don't know why I ever thought these things were so difficult. They're actually fairly weak. They do give you a lot of experience, though, so it's kind of worth killing them. 100 experience is pretty good, considering most of the quests we've been taking give you 250. for doing a lot more than just killing a black bear. Ooh, another hidden stash. You want to watch yourself because the Scale Brood are actually pretty challenging, and they'll call their friends to join in the battle, so you'll be getting attacked by a lot of enemies at once. The main thing is just to keep yourself alive and take it slow. And hopefully we won't be... Oh god, there he is. Was not expecting to fight him this early. Alright, let's take him out. Oh goodness. Oh no, this is not... Okay. We gotta take out this bear, so we're not fighting a million things at once. Oh, you're not dead yet? Jeez. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna head out a little bit. Sometimes retreating is a good option. Alright, let's get some health from this bear. We are just in a whole huge mess of crap right now. This is not good. Oh, my pet's dead. That's not fun. Ooh, let's get out of there. Come on, get some help. Okay. Running from bears, and from River Scale Brood. Hopefully the scale won't follow me too far and I can take out these two bears. Okay. Now that we're a safe distance away, let's take out this guy because he is annoying. Wasn't expecting to have to fight all these bears, and my stupid pet is dead now. It also resurrects your pet though, so I should be able to get him back in a second. Once I take care of some of these other guys. Okay, he's down. There's the brood. These guys actually do quite a bit of damage, so they can be pretty frightening. Oh gosh, should have brought some of that domination magic with me. Okay, let's not get hasty here, River Scale Brood. It's okay. You don't have to hit me. Ooh, he's getting me. He's getting me still, even though I'm strafing. Ooh, trapped in the rocks. Good lord. This guy is not letting up. This is a terrible way to start a video. Well, I guess it's not the start, to end a video. Man, Ranger is a pretty challenging class. It's just so hard to get them down in health. Oh god, almost died there. Come on, heal up. Recharge, come on. So close. Just gonna take this slowly, bit by bit. Looks like he's getting heals though, so yeah, he gets health regeneration from this, which is not good. He's almost down though. As long as nothing else comes our way, we should be alright. Just whittle him down slowly. Oh, he killed me. Not a good end of the video. Alright, I'm going to end the video here, and in the next episode, we are going to rematch that scale. I've underestimated how hard it is to commentate and fight things at the same time. We will go get him though. He'll get his next time. I'm going to bring some domination magic so we can actually take him out. That probably would have been the smart thing to do from the start. Thank you so much for watching, and in the next episode, we will go get our revenge. I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.